Welcome back to Chester High School at Colbert Memorial Gymnasium on Rocket Bridges Court. This is Jim Beers with your broadcast, the first broadcast of basketball, exciting Yellow Jacket basketball of the 2025-26 season. And we are here with a good crowd, actually a very good crowd from Anna-Jonesboro, and naturally on the other side of the court, a good crowd from Chester. We have the Pep Club from Chester High School on the end zone here behind the basket cheering. And the Yellow Jacket Pep Band in the corner, on the left side, south corner. A lot of action here tonight in this ball game. In the freshman game, which took place at 5 o'clock, the freshmen lost a barn burner. It was a close one, 27-25 in the freshman matchup. And in the junior varsity matchup, which started at about 6 o'clock, and we just finished about 10 minutes ago, the JV lost 46-26. That was a 20-point loss for the junior varsity, but they're a young team. It was their first action of the year here tonight, so we're not going to hold that against them, and I'm sure that they will improve as we move on throughout the season. Speaking of that, the Yellow Jackets will travel next Wednesday, November 20th, or this Wednesday, November 26th, to Pinckneyville High School. That is Thanksgiving Eve. Pinckneyville will be hosting the Jackets for a 7:30 tip-off for varsity. Next week, Tuesday, December 2nd, Wednesday, December 3rd, Friday, December 5th, and Saturday, December 6th. The Yellow Jackets will travel to DuQuoin for the annual, well, I guess that won't be the DuQuoin tournament. This is going to be DuQuoin Tourney versus Heron on Tuesday. Wednesday, DuQuoin Tourney versus Carmile. Friday, DuQuoin Tourney versus DuQuoin. And then Saturday, whoever all the matchups, how they fall, that will be the final day of the DuQuoin tournament. That is the DuQuoin tournament. And then they'll be back in Colbert Memorial Gymnasium on Tuesday, December the 9th, hosting Carlisle. Friday, December 12th, hosting Oakville. And Saturday, December 13th, hosting Benton. So a lot of action coming up with the Yellow Jackets in the coming weeks. Lady Jackets opened up the home court season last night, hosting Johnston City with a victory 47-30 to improve their season record at 3-1 for the season. Last week they traveled to Sparta for the Sparta Invitational Tournament. On Monday night, the Lady Jackets lost a close one to to Trico at the Sparta tournament, 42-38. That sent them over into the Consolation Championship side of the bracket. On Wednesday night, they played Redbud, winning that game 35-31, another close matchup. And then on Friday the 21st, they played Johnston City for the Consolation Championship title, and they won that game 59-36 to improve to 2-1 on the season. So the Lady Jackets off to a good start for this season. They will be hosting Westland next week on December the 1st. On Tuesday, December 2nd, they will host Jabot High School. And then on Monday, December 8th, they will host Carlisle. After that, it's going to be a road trip to Sparta on Tuesday, December 9th. They will travel to Oakville on Tuesday, December 11th. And then they will hit the road for 4 days for the Saxony tournament, December 13, 15, 17, and Thursday, December the 18th. On Monday, December 29th, they will travel to Carterville. And they will be there for 2 nights for another shootout or a tournament down there. And so far, the tournament bracket is not in my possession at this time for the Lady Jackets. But hats off to the Lady Jackets for a good start. And let's see if the Varsity Jackets can salvage one of the 3 games tonight. The freshmen losing 27-25 and the junior varsity losing 46-26 in that junior varsity game. Right now you're listening to music by Steve Colonel and the Chester High School Yellow Jacket Band. They are in Rare Farm tonight. Steve tells me, Mr. Colonel tells me that they are going to be auditioning in the coming weeks to be one of the bands to play at the girls' state tournament, and that will be a fine activity for them. They did that once before. And it was a really good time, so they're going to be trying out again. As we talked about earlier in the broadcast, this is Steve Colonel's final year at Chester High School. He and his wife, Sue Colonel, are going to be retiring in May. They're going to be graduating and going on to the land of retirement. That's going to be a big hit to the Chester music program, because you're losing the grade school band director and the high school band director at the same time in the same year. So we can only hope and pray that the school board can find some good band directors to take over for the Colonels, because they have done a good job of leading the band program here for about 31 years. And we're a minute 46 seconds away from the tip-off here at Chester High School at Colbert Gymnasium on Rocky Bridges Court. And for a Tuesday night, this is a heck of a crowd. Anna-Jonesboro has traveled heavily tonight. They've got a great crowd here with them. And then, of course, we see a lot of orange and black across the whole arena here of Chester fans. Hats off to our high school pep group. They call them the Hive, and they're sitting over there in the Hive section, right behind the south basket. So that is tough for opposing teams when they are having to put up with the pep team over there, but that's the way it is at most schools. So now we're about ready to hear our starting lineups for the night. Chester's roster this year features 1 senior, 5 juniors, and 7 sophomores. A very young varsity team too. The only senior is Trey Peters. He's number 13 with a height of 6'2". And now I believe we will take a break as the Chester High School swing choir, they call them the Sound Effect, they are going to be singing the national anthem to start off this season. So I will take a short break and let you enjoy the music of the Chester High School Sound Effect under the direction of Mr. Steve Colonel doing the national anthem.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Colbert Memorial Gymnasium, tonight's home opener, a game between the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats and your Chester Yellow Jackets. At this time, we ask you to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for our national anthem, performed this evening by the Chester High School Choir under the direction of Mr. Steve Colonel.
And I stand corrected. That was not the swing choir. That was the entire Chester High School choir conglomeration tonight. So hats off to all of the kids who came in tonight on a school night. It's one night before they come in for the final half a day tomorrow, after which they will have a good 4-day break for Thanksgiving. And now we're going to meet our starting lineups. First for the Dawson Nicholas, a senior, number 12. Braden Edmonds, a 5'11" guard. A senior, number 14. Aiden McFadden, a 6-foot guard. He's a senior. Foster Needling, another senior, 6'3" forward. And Caleb Core, a junior. He's a 6'6" guard. And they are coached They're coached by somebody. I do not see the names of the coaches here on their roster. Oh no, head coach is Mike Chamness. Assistant coaches are Josh Staples, Jordan Adams, Blake Pena, and Matt Crane. The manager is Jacob Wells. Cheer coach is Hillary Meisenheimer. And of course, if you've been around at all, you know that the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcat colors are royal blue and white. They play in the Southern Illinois River to River Mississippi division, and that school has an enrollment of 453 students, slightly bigger by about 100 and some odd students than Chester. And now the lights have gone out at Colbert Memorial Gymnasium, and we're going to meet our starting lineup for the Chester Yellow Jackets. Trey Peters. Number 21, Tashawn Palacio, a 6'1" junior. Mitchell Leiter. And Trey McCartney, a junior, 6'1" junior. And the Yellow Jackets are coached by Tris Toledo, and he's assisted by Nick Sievers, Tony James, and Bryce Bainter. Tony James is the JV coach, head coach, and Bryce Bainter is the freshman head coach. But they join Nick Sievers in assisting Chris. Our cheerleader coach is Cassie Helmers, and the head coach is Paige Gendron. Paige Gendron, and she's assisted by Cassie Helmers. Chester Superintendent is Kimberly Briggs, Principal Jeremy Bleckley, Assistant Principal Robin Barton, and Athletic Director is Jennifer Cartwright. She was quite an athlete for Chester High School in her day here at CHS. In basketball, volleyball, and especially in track. She ran track in college. So here we go. We're about ready to tip off. Kick off this 2025 season of the Chester Yellow Jackets. AJ gets the rebound, and number 4, Dawson Nichols, goes in for the layup. Jackets with the basketball. Trey Peters around the head of the key. But I'll be truthful with you. We've got so many young players on the court, I'm going to have to learn the young guys. I know the older gentlemen. Anna-Jonesboro with the basketball on the north end of the court. Shot by 12. Braylon Edmonds, no good. Rebound by Chester, and Peters with the basketball on the opposite end of the court. Reverse short jumper by Talon Talon James, no good. Anna-Jonesboro with the ball again. We're just into action here, 6:47 on the clock in the first quarter. This is the varsity matchup of 3 games tonight. A floater up by number 23, missed the shot, Caleb Gore. And a missed pass, intercepted by number 14, Aiden McFadden for the Wildcats. Ball, deep 3 ball, no good by number 23, Caleb Gore. And a block from behind. I couldn't believe there wasn't a foul on that one. Talon James goes up for the layup, and he is blocked from behind. And a 3-pointer finally. Caleb Gore said, I'm going to shoot a 3 till I make it. He sure did. 5-0 the score. Yellow Jackets with the basketball. And a travel. Chester's number 23 took a little stutter step. Mitchell Leader. He's only a sophomore, 5'11" sophomore on the court. Playing varsity due to the fact that our seniors did not go out this year. And we only have 5 juniors. The 7 sophomores are really coming into a trial by fire. Turnaround jumper by number 23, Caleb Gore, no good. Jay McCartney looking for Peters, over to Leader. Free ball off the right side, number 10. Talon James couldn't get it to fall. Rebounded by number 14, Aiden McFadden. Speaking of which, put up a foul. He missed it, and it's knocked out of bounds by AJ. And Chester will bring the ball down. Trey Peters, number 13, with the honors. Free ball, no good. That was up by Trey McCartney. First foul of the day, number 10, Talon James. That's his first and the team's first. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to go in the first period here at Chester High School. It's the Yellow Jackets hosting the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats. We used to see them every year, twice a year at least, in the Mississippi division of the River to River Conference. And now we might see them once a year. Talon James dives on the floor for the ball, and it is a Chester ball. They will get it. That's Floorburn U. Talon James going for the loose ball, diving and getting it. McCartney inbounds to Trey McCartney, number 13. Rusty Carando into the ball game, number 2. Shot up from the far outside, no good. Yellow Jackets goes out of bounds. Jackets can't get to it and will go back to Anna-Jonesboro with 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Neither team has scored in quite a while. Well, Chester hasn't scored yet. AJ hasn't scored in quite a while. 5-0 is the score. Graydon Edmonds out to the top of the key to number 4, Dawson Nichols. No good. Rebound by Deshaun Palacio. Takes it up, and he is banged on the way up to the basket, and he will be going to the free throw line for a shot. That foul was on AJ's number 4, Dawson Nichols. 6-foot senior guard. Tashawn Palacio gets the first points of the year for the Jackets. See how his second one goes with 3:27 on the clock. Second one bounces in two. Palacio gives Jackets their first 2 points of the season. 5-2 is the score. Maybe that'll kind of get the Jackets going here. A little momentum. Fall away three-pointer by number 23, Caleb Gore. He loves those threes, but he's only made one this evening. Nice move inside by Chester's number 32, Trey McCartney. Couldn't get it to roll. Rebounded by number 1, Leon Patterson in the game. He's a 5'8" junior guard. Nice drive inside by number 21, Foster Niegling, for 2 points, 7-2. .233 on the clock. Jackets holding. Trying to get a play in motion. It was a good attempt off the right side by Danny Worley. He's a 6-foot sophomore, shooting guard. Couldn't get it to fall. Shot by number 23, Caleb Gore. Who else? And a basket by number 21, Foster Niegling. Gives AJ 7 points. A minute 47 on the clock. Worley thought about the three from the top of the key. Trey Peters from the right side, 3 points. 9-5, Trey Peters. Foul on Chester's number 21, Tashawn Palacio. With the clock stopped at minute 26 seconds. This is the first quarter of the Chester Anna-Jonesboro matchup. At the line is number 14, Hayden McFadden. His first one rims out. Second one looks good. It is good. McFadden with a free throw. 10-5. Ooh, a three ball goes in and out for number 32, Trey McCartney for the Jackets. It went halfway down, bobbled a little bit, then popped right back out again. Nice running floater from the right side by number 23, Caleb Gore. We're under a minute to play in the first quarter. A shot up, no good. It's partially deflected. And Danny Worley thought that instead of getting the entire ball on that deflection, he got a piece of him too. But the referee didn't see it that way. 45.9 seconds remaining on the clock, 10-5. Rather low scoring game so far. Danny Worley drives right, gives it off to Palacio, who goes up and banks it in for two. Palacio, his second points of the night. 10-7. Yellow Jackets behind with 27 seconds on the clock. Ooh, a nice uncontested three-pointer by number 10, Doug Buck. 13-7. Worley off the left side, no good, doesn't even hit the rim. Deshaun Palacio gets to the rebound and does a fall-away three-pointer, no good. And the buzzer sounds to end the first quarter of action here at Chester High School in Colbert Memorial Gymnasium on Rocky Bridges court. So after one quarter of play, the score is 13-7. 6-point lead for the AJ Wildcats. Chester cheerleaders on the floor now to do a little pepping up for the Chester fans over there. And we are about to start the second period. We've got 8 minutes on the clock. I do not think we have any special halftime entertainment tonight. I know the dance team was allowed to go home and study this evening after they did the pregame show. But we will have a lot of good pep band music by Steve Kirtle and the Chester High School Pep Band. I think I mentioned to you already, they're going to be trying out. They're going to be doing audition tapes the next week or two. They'll be recording at several games. They may be recording tonight, I don't know. But they'll be recording their repertoire and sending that into the state. The IHSA will be selecting several bands to play at the girls' state tournament. And Steve Colonel is hoping that the Chester Pep Band can earn one of those spots. And second half action has started. Anna-Jonesboro with the basketball. 7:47 on the clock. Nice move by number 23, Caleb Gore. He's only a junior. He did a nice move there. 15-7 at the 7:29 mark. Shot up off the right side by Chester, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Number 1, Leon Patterson puts up a three off the side. And it looks like we're going to have a foul on Anna-Jonesboro's 11, Zay Dela Cruz, 5'11" senior, into the ball game. Haven't said his name yet, De La Cruz. Trey Peters with the ball up the top of the key, over to Palacio. Peters decides to take another three. It misses the rim altogether. I'm not sure if that was deflected. I don't think it was. I think he just had to act very quickly, and it went off his hand and didn't go. Out of the game for a brief rest is number 21, Deshaun Palacio. Into the game, number 23 for Chester, Mitchell Leader. Tell you what, I thought I was watching football there. Aiden McFarland for the Wildcats drove the lane, and he was met by 3 Yellow Jackets who I thought pretty much grabbed the ball, but anyway, he naturally didn't get his shot off, but he was fouled, and he's at the line again. His shot is up and good. That three-point traditional play gave the Wildcats an 18-7 lead. 6:43 to play in the first quarter here at Chester High School. I'm sorry, the second quarter, first half. Good crowd on hand on all sides and on the south end zone, as I call it. We're right behind the basket. The Chester Pep Club is lined up from one side of the gym to the other in the first and second and even third rows of that area. So a good representation by the Hive Pep Club. Shot up, no good, rebounded by the Wildcats, and they go down and put up a shot which doesn't even hit the backboard, but I think it was deflected by the Yellow Jackets. Nice block there. Inbounding underneath is number 12, Graydon Edmonds. Palacio chased down the loose ball all the way down to the other end of the court. And he stayed with it, stayed inbounds, and he put up a shot. And it looks like we're going to have a foul on that one. And Palacio will be going to the line when play returns. Number 14, it looks like Aiden McFadden. He's the 6-foot senior guard. He was on the floor. They've helped him off. He's hobbling. He must have a leg or ankle injury. Let's hope that it's nothing serious. They're addressing him on the court there. He is now in the chairs. On the bench. Hopefully he's going to be all right. And that'll bring back, I thought that it was Palacio, but it's not. It's number 32, Trey McCartney, that was fouled. And he's at the line at 6:17. The first one rolls over and out. Jackets haven't scored yet in the second quarter. Score is still 18. It's 18-7. Second free throw bounces off the left side. It's rebounded by Palacio, who puts it up. No good. Rebounded again by Trey McCartney, who bounces it back in for two. (18-9) in favor of AJ. Good Jacket defense there on this possession. They've stopped two shooting attempts, and there's a third one, but it looks like McCartney will be drawing a foul. That's his second foul. And the second team foul. At the line, number 21 for the Wildcats, Foster Needling. First one's up and bounces off, clangs off the back of the rim. Clock is stopped at 5:43. We're in the second quarter here of the first half at Chester High School. It's opening night for the Yellow Jackets. Home opener, and actually the season opener. Needling misses his second, but the Jackets can't grab the rebound. And a basket by number 23, Caleb Gore. Who else? Gore has 7 of the 20 points. Free ball off the far side by Chester's 23, Mitchell Leader. And a Wildcat turnover. Jackets have the ball back here with 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the half. Worley over to Palacio, who's looking. McCartney fell, but regained his possession. Three ball up off the left side by number 23. Mitchell Leader, no good. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Three ball off the right side, nothing but net by number 23, Caleb Gore. He's now at 10 points for the evening. 23-9 with 4:19 on the clock. Nice ball movement, nice attempt by McCartney, but it didn't hit. Rebound by AJ. Shot up by the Wildcats, no good. Rebounded by James. Nice ball movement. And a shot up off the left side, right side by Mitchell Leader, a sophomore. 23-11 at the 3:42 mark. Nice drive inside by number 4, Dawson Nicholas, but he was hacked by Chester's number 23, Mitchell Leader. Mitchell makes a basket on the other and comes back all pumped up and wants to defend, but he gets a hack instead of a defense. At the line, number 4 for AJ, Dawson Nicholas. He's been to the line several times. See if he can put this one in. Ball's up and in. Into the game for Chester. Worley's back in. That's Danny Worley, sophomore, good football player. Second shot is up and banks off the back of the rim. Worley had it, but it bounced out of his hands right into the hands of the Wildcats. Off the left side, number 23, again, Caleb Gore with another 3. Trey Peters for the Yellow Jackets, 27-13. Shot up, it took a bounce and just fell into the basket. Number 4, Dawson Nicholas. For the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats, and there'll be a timeout on the floor. 30-13, a nice run by the Wildcats. Unfortunate for the Jackets, however, here with 2:56 to go in the first half at Colbert Memorial Gymnasium at Chester High School. In earlier action tonight, the freshmen lost by a score, 2-point score, 27-25. It was a barn burner. The JV game wasn't quite so close. 46-26, a 20-point loss for the JV Jackets in their matchup to open up their season. Yellow Jackets, Trey Peters with the basketball, crosses the half-court line. He's working. The AJ defense is pretty tight tonight. They're doing a great job on the Jackets. Not giving much of an inch. Worley backs off for the 3 off the top of the key. Danny Worley. That's 30-16 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. Missed shot by number 2, Reed Price, rebounded by Chester. And Chester's number 10, Talon James, must have gotten excited on the defender and took a stutter step, and he traveled with the basketball. It goes back to AJ at the 2:11 mark in the ball game. Turnover. Shot up by number 23, no good, Caleb Gore. Worley with another 3 off the right side this time, no good, rebounded by 23, Caleb Gore for the Wildcats. Good defense over there by the Jackets. Shot up off the free throw line by number 1, Leon Patterson. (32-16) with a minute and 30 left. Shot by Palacio off the left side. Doesn't hit the rim, it hits the backboard. Rebounded by Anna-Jonesboro. Looks like there's going to be a reach-in foul A reach-in foul on number 10. That's Chester's Talon James. That's his second foul, fourth team foul for the Jackets here in the second quarter. Coming into the ball game, number 2 for Chester, Rusty Carando, a sophomore, 5'11" sophomore. Into the ball game also number 23, Mitchell Leader. Number 24, Danny Worley. Jackets putting on some pretty good defense right there, causing the Wildcats to have to reset. They almost lost the ball across the half-court line on that one. And a drive to the basket by number 21, Foster Needling. Went off of his foot and out of bounds. Ball goes to Chester on the turnover. 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Trey Peters with the basketball. Makes a move down the middle off the left side. He floated one up, no good. Bounced off the rim. Rebounded by number 1, Leon Patterson. And the Wildcats are going to have a chance for at least one more shot here with 27 seconds left on the clock. Good defense by number 2, Rusty Carando. Jackets holding him off. They do get a shot off, no good. But rebounded by number 12. He got after it, Graydon Edmonds. And that's going to be another foul on the Yellow Jackets. This time it's number 11. Or I'm sorry, 21. Deshaun Palacio. Number 23 at the line, Caleb Gore with a free throw. That makes it 33-16, and there's a timeout. Going to try to put the chill on him with 8.8 seconds on the clock. Number 23 has to go to the side for the timeout. Maybe that'll chill him down a bit. Not sure if that's why Coach Toledo called that timeout or not. With 8.8 seconds remaining in the first half here at Chester High School, it's the home opener, and the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats lead 33-16 in the home opener and the season opener for the Yellow Jackets. Their first game of the year. A very young Yellow Jacket team, 1 senior, 5 juniors, and 7 sophomores. Not sophomores, sophomores. At the line, number 23, Caleb Gore, to finish his 2-point free throw effort. Second one is up and in. 2 free throws back to back. 34-16 with 7.2 seconds. They've trapped Trey Peters. They got the ball away, and number 11 drove in for the basket, Zay Dela Cruz, and he is hacked. And that was a foul on Chester's number. He said number 24, Danny Worley, but I don't. He's got 1 foul and 3 points. Dela Cruz missed his first. There's the second one. He missed the second one, rolled off the right side. Jackets have 1.0 seconds left. No. And the buzzer sounds to end the first half here at CHS. The Jackets are down 34-16 to end the first half. Thank you for watching this evening. We hope you're enjoying the game. There is a good crowd on hand, and I think our entertainment will start momentarily. There you go. The lights are on. The Yellow Jacket Pep Band can see.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's halftime. I do have 50-50 to give away, but you better sing this song if you want to have a chance to win it. Real easy song.
Hey Baby is being played. Stadium announcer Mike Lawhead loves this song. He loves to get out there on the court with a t-shirt, and he'll be giving a t-shirt away to somebody, I hope. Hey, baby, he's looking for somebody that's singing. Well, I do not see a whole lot of people singing, except for the band. But that is the Yellow Jacket Pep Band. And there's the tuba guy playing the tuba solo. My son Jeff Beers was the original tuba guy back in the 2000s. I think he graduated in 2010. And from 2007 on, he played that solo, and Mike Lawhead started calling him the tuba guy when he played that solo. So hats off to you back home, Jeff, if you're watching. Our tuba guy now is Kareem Landeros. Quite the football player. He's our kicker, Chester kicker. Did a fantastic job of kicking extra points and field goals this year for the Yellow Jackets.
The winning number is 66563.
66563.
The important one is
9933. 993. That's the ticket for the 50-50 cheerleader drawing. And I don't think Mike Lawhead has given us the dollar amount, but they're waiting for somebody to come and claim it. And more Chester High School Pep Band music. And this is the Time Warp. Pep Band playing the Time Warp. Takes you back into the olden days. So in first half action, it was a pretty tight first quarter. AJ started out with a 7-0 lead after Palacio hit a couple of free throws to give the Jackets 2 points. And then at the end of the first quarter, it was AJ 13 points and Chester High School 7. Only a 6-point deficit there. And in the second quarter, Anna-Jonesboro increased their lead 34-16 to end the first half. And that's where we stand right now at halftime. Our audio video technician, I should say expert, not a technician, he's an expert. Aiden Gleckley is here working on the equipment right now. He's putting some of the equipment he used in the first games away. And getting us ready for second half action. Hope everyone is planning a nice holiday. Tomorrow, Chester High School gets out, I believe, at 1:30. It's an early out day to start their Thanksgiving vacation early. Then they will have the partial day on Wednesday, all day Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. My goodness, about 4.5 days of vacation time, and it's well deserved. These kids have been very busy in this first semester, and it's hard to believe only 3 or so weeks left before the end of the semester and the Christmas vacation starting. Last night, Chester had a citywide Thanksgiving church service hosted by the Baptist Church in Chester. And that was almost a packed house down at the Baptist Church for that activity. And that was a good service. A lot of good music. They had communion tied in. Pastor Fulkerson gave a brief warm welcome and a set the tone for the evening. Grace Church praise band was there and played 3 songs. The Baptist Church praise band played 3 songs. Jay Cooper from the First United Methodist Church in Chester sang a solo accompanied by my wife, Mickey Beers. Our pastor down there at the Methodist Church, Betty Gingler, did some reading of some poetry that she had written, a Thanksgiving poem. And as she said when she started out, it was a mixture of serious and funny. There were times in there that you could laugh and times that you should have been thinking serious about Thanksgiving, which is coming up on Thursday. So we have 3:18 left on the clock. I'm going to leave it to you to listen to the Chester High School pep band for the final 3 minutes, and we'll be back in 3 minutes with second half action here at Chester High School. It's Chester High School down 34-16 with the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats in the lead at this point. That was the Chester High School pep band under the direction of Mr. Steve Colonel. And we are just about to begin second half action. Yellow Jackets down 34-16 after 1 half of play. The first quarter was very competitive. Only a 6-point deficit to end the first quarter, but in the second quarter, things got out of hand. I tell you what, Anna-Jonesboro is big. They have a lot of seniors. They have a lot of upperclassmen, and they are pretty decent shooters. That Caleb Gore has made, let's see, how many points has he put on the clock today? 15 of their 34 points by Caleb Gore, a senior. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 juniors, and only 1, 2, 3 sophomores. Anyway, to start out second half action, Chester has the basketball. Trey Peters into Deshaun Palacio. Peters off the left side, and it's in and out again. Palacio with a rebound, puts it up for two. Tashawn Palacio starts out the Yellow Jacket second half with a basket. Anna-Jonesboro with the blue uniforms going from right to left on your video stage. Rebound by number 4, missed shot. Another shot missed. They're going to get a third rebound and put it up again. This time it rolls out the front, and it's rebounded by Chester's number 32, Trey McCartney. There you go. There you have it. Number 10. That's my Talon James. Talon James is an expert three-point shooter. He had a cold first half. That is his first points of the game. I'm sorry. Want to remind you that the three-point shirts do fly every time the Jackets hit a three-pointer here in Colbert Memorial Gymnasium, and we have brand new nice shirts. These shirts are heather gray, dark heather gray, I'm sorry. And the shirt, the cheerleaders ran all the way down to the basket underneath where the pep club is, and gave through one of those three-point shot shirts out. Foul was on Chester at the line for the Wildcats, number 23, Caleb Gore. And he puts them both in. Caleb is a good shooter. That's 36-21 with 6:11 on the clock. Trey Peters back. Oh, a rejection by number 33. Gore just reached up and took Talon James's layup or short jumper and swatted that thing away. And a turnover by the Wildcats gives the ball back to the Yellow Jackets. Action is fast-paced in this third quarter. 36-21 is the score. Jackets have added 5 points since the clock started for the second half. The score was 34-16. It's now 36-21. That's a 5-2 run by the Jackets. Ball tipped out of bounds by the Wildcats. Trey Peters to inbounds underneath the Chester basket. Nice set shot off the far side. Can't get it to go. They keep it alive, however. But it goes back to number 4. He grabbed the loose ball, Dawson Nicholas. Nice interception by number 32. Just like on the football field. Trey McCartney in there. I thought he had the ball. He tipped it, and it must have gone out of bounds. An inbounds play to 21. Foster Niegling, and he puts it in, banks it in for 2. 38-21, AJ. 5:10 on the clock. Peters thought about it, got it out to the top of the key to number 32. Trey McCartney couldn't get it to fall. Rebound and brought down the court by Leon Patterson of Anna-Jonesboro. 4 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the third period here at Chester High School Memorial, Colbert Memorial Gymnasium. Another three by number 23. (41-21). We've seen that before tonight, the 20-point lead by the Anna-Jonesboro JV in that game. 41-21. Jackets have the basketball on their end of the court. Trey Peters to inbounds off the back corner. Jackets are in the white uniforms if you're just turned in. They're going from left to right on the field, on the stadium. And they are now shooting at the north basket. Peters taking a three ball. It's in there from the left side. Trey Peters. That breaks that 20-point lead, 41-24, with 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the third period. Jackets have stepped up their game this second half. Ooh, Peters went for the ball. He thought he had it, but he must have tipped it out. Inbounds for AJ number 4, Dawson Nicholas. Gets it into 21. Foster Needling. Back out to number 1, Leon Patterson, 5'8", junior. Nicholas almost bobbled that one. He's got the ball at the head of the key now, off the left side. Over to number 11, Zay Dela Cruz. Nice play design for number 21, Foster Needling, to run into the basket. He almost caught the pass, and it was deflected out by Chester. Inbounds by number 23, Caleb Gore. He gets the ball to number 1, who drives in, but it bounces off the front of the rim, but they rebound. He shoots another one. That's Leon Patterson. 2 shots back to back. Ball goes out of bounds on number 23, Caleb Gore, and the Jackets have the basketball. Here with 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter at Colbert Memorial Gymnasium on Rocky Bridges Court. Nice 3-ball, top of the key. McCartney couldn't get it to fall. Rebound by the Wildcats. 21 went in for the basket. Needling couldn't get it to go. Chester has the ball. 3-ball from the top of the key. (41-27) now, with 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. In and out. Ball goes off of Chester's number 10, Talon James. He thought he had it. Into the ball game, number 24 for Chester, Danny Worley. Taking a break is number 32, Trey McCartney. He needs a breather. He's been playing pretty tough this quarter. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the third period. 41-27. Jackets started out this quarter with 16 points. They've scored 11. Short shot, rebounded by Danny Worley. Gets the ball down court, but it's intercepted by number 4. Good hustle by Dawson Nicholas. And the Wildcats have the basketball one more time. That would have been a good play. But Patterson is fast. Shot up by number 11, Dela Cruz. He missed his first one, got his own rebound and put it back in. 2 points, Dela Cruz. (43-27). Minute 16 on the clock. Anna-Jonesboro with the basketball. Leon Patterson is an athlete. He is very athletic. He drives the lane, shucks, jives, moves, and banks it in for 2. Trey Peters with a 3 ball for the Jackets. .45, 2:30 with 39 seconds remaining on the clock. Anna-Jonesboro with time for a basket. Working, looking. Peters is over there to break up that pass play. Pass was intended for number 12, Graydon Edmonds, but Peters dashed in to deflect it. Good deflection by Peters. Taking a break for the Jackets is number 2, Rusty Carando, only a sophomore. Deshaun Palacio was just there, and the Wildcat player charged into him, but he's called for the foul. Into the game for the Jackets, number 44, Paxton Bean. Taking a break is Deshaun Palacio. He's not real happy about that call. Better for him to get over and calm down. 16 seconds, 15 seconds on the clock. Good defense for the Jackets. But there's going to be a call in the middle, and it might be on the newcomer. Chester's number 13, Trey Peters. No, it's on the Trey. That's his second foul. At the line, number 13, Eli Lemonak. He gets the first free throw. .47 to 30 the score with 0.9 seconds on the clock. Jackets have the basketball. Can they get a shot off before the buzzer to end this third period? Answer is yes, but it was blocked. Blocked out of bounds by Wildcat, number 11, Zay Dela Cruz. So after 3 quarters of play, the Yellow Jackets are down 47 to 30. 17-point deficit. As we go into the fourth quarter, we have in front of you right now, we have the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcat cheerleaders on the court. And those cheerleaders include Jada Benefield, Finley Demir, Hannah Hale, Camish Lowe, Carly Pearson, Ava Rosenthal, Ison Baggett, Holly Lopez, Ariana Osment, Bella Tweedy, Kaylee Ferguson, and Hayden Dillo. And I wish we had a camera on the other side so we could see the Yellow Jackets when they perform to the crowd. But that's going to be in the works. I'm not going to unleash any kind of news, but it's a potential that there may be some changes over the Christmas break to our broadcast location and our broadcast capabilities. So let's just let it be for that. So let's hope that does happen over Christmas break. So as we begin the final quarter here, AJ will have the basketball. And they currently have the lead 47 to 30. Nice shot off the side by number 13, Eli Lemonak, but he missed it. Rebounded by Chester. Worley with the ball over to Peters. Worley sets a screen, rolls in for the basket, can't get the ball. Peters with a 3. No. McCartney was there. They put it in. They put in the rebound for 2. Trey McCartney. Good play, Trey. And Trey, 2 trays. (47-32). Jackets missed their shot, rebounded by the Wildcats, who have the basketball, going from right to left on your screen. Shot up by number 12, no good, bounced off Graydon Edmonds. Sean Palacio feeds out to Worley. Worley puts it out there, and number 13, Eli Lamanick, just took it right from him. Not sure what Worley was thinking about. And then number 11, Zay De La Cruz, pops a 3 from the far side to give the Wildcats 50 points. (50-32) at the 6:32 mark. And a foul on number 11. De La Cruz. Jackets with the basketball. Trey Peters looking, gets it in. There's a bump there. Another bump. No call foul. McCartney off the left side. It's not a 3, but it is a 2. I guess it is. They gave him 3 points. 35. 50-35 with 6:10 left in the ball game. (52-35) on that basket. Foul on Anna's number 13, Eli Lamanick. Palacio drives in, tries to put it up, goes a little too deep and can't get it to use the backboard. It's rebounded by Anna-Jonesboro, who brings the ball down with 5:44 on the clock left in the ball game. Nice block by Tony James, or Tony James is the father. 33, I'm sorry, it was 33, not Tony James. St. Egmar. Trey McCartney finally hits that 3 again. (52-38) the score, with 5:24 left in the ball game. Full timeout on the floor. And that's going to bring out to the court again the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcat cheerleaders. Cheer coach is Hillary Meisenheimer. Those girls doing a lot of stunt work tonight. Cheerleaders on the court. Yellow Jacket cheerleaders over on the far side in orange. Anna-Jonesboro in the blue. Like I told you earlier, the Yellow Jackets used to face the Wildcats every year, at least twice, when we were both in the Mississippi division of the River to River Conference. Chester moved out of that, and Anna-Jonesboro has stayed in that the whole time. So it's kind of nice to face some of our former challengers of the past. After all that maneuvering, number 21, Foster Needling, gets the ball to go in for two. 54-38. in favor of Anna-Jonesboro. 4:40 on the clock. A nice three ball off the left side. Didn't go. It bounced in and out. That's number 10, Talon James. He's a 6-foot junior. His daddy, Tony James, is one of the assistant coaches. He is the JV coach. Looks like it's going to be a foul. Foul number 32, Trey McCartney. That's his third foul. Sending to the line, number 21 for the Wildcats, Foster Needling. He's a 6'3" senior. Tell you what, we talked earlier about the height. Listen to these heights. 6'1", 6'0", 6'0", 6'0", 6'0", 6'3", 6'0", 6'6", 6'3". Almost everybody on the team 6 foot or higher. Chester 5'11", 6 foot, 5'9", 5'9", 6'0", 6'2", 6'1", 5'11", 6'0", 6'1". And a basket while I was talking by Chester's number 21, Tashawn Palacio. (55-40) with 3:58 on the clock in this ball game here at Chester High School. It's the home opener for Chester, the season opener also. That'll be a foul on Talon James. That's his third foul of the game. Wildcats will keep the basketball. Good defense by Zane Eggemeyer. A second time he stole the ball. Gets it out to Peters, to Palacio, back to Peters, over to Eggemeyer. To Talon James, and Talon James was blocked. His shot was blocked. 3 minutes 29 on the clock. A free ball off the far side, no good, bounces out. Trey Peters ends up with it. Zane Eggemeyer with a shot off the right side, doesn't make the basket. Rebounded by the Wildcats. Up the court by number 4, Dawson Nicholas. Back into the ball game for the Wildcats, number 1, Leon Patterson. Number 12, Graydon Edmonds. Number 21, Foster Needling. Into the game for Chester, number 2, Rusty Carondo. He's a 5'11" sophomore. Not a sophomore, but a sophomore. He joins Peters, Palacio, McCartney, Eggemeyer. And a double dribble. He didn't think he did it, but number 23, Caleb Gore, he must have taken a stutter step and dribbled once and stopped and started again. Anyway, the turnover takes it back to Chester. 2 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. James with another three, barely makes the basket. Palacio almost picked up another one of those odd fouls. He was starting to take off down the court, and his defender, or his Wildcat in front of him, stopped. He almost knocked him down. Basket by number 23, Caleb Gore. (57-40) with 2:16 to play. Into the game for Chester, Mitchell Leiter, number 23. Number 2 is in the ball game, Rusty Carondo. Number 10, Talon James, 23. And a drive to the basket off the left side by Caleb Gore. It's a good one. Drives hard to the basket, puts in the shot, and draws the foul. .205 on the clock. His shot is good. 60-40. That 20-point lead is back on the scoreboard. for the Jackets. Or for AJ, actually, with the 60. We got the 40. Good ball movement. Palacio underneath. Passes it off to number 2, Rusty Carando. Rusty Carando with his first points of the season. First points as a varsity player, perhaps. Good for Rusty. Basket by AJ's number 4, Dawson Nicholas. He's fouled. And going to the line for free shots. Into the ball game for Chester. Wholesale substitutions. Jaden Ramirez, number 11. Number 12, Cross Johnny. Number 44, Paxton Beam. Number 55, Reed Fricky. And number 15, Kale Springle. Wholesale substitutions for the Yellow Jackets here with 1:20 left. And number 4, Dawson Nichols, puts in the free throw. Minute 22 on the clock. We've got the sophomores in. We're under a minute to play, 55 seconds on the clock. And a steal by number 15, Landon Boyd for the Wildcats. And the clock is ticking down to 45. And a steal by Chester's number 11, Jaden Ramirez. Going in from the basket, number 44, Chester's Paxton Beam. And a tie-up. And the light favors Chester, so the Jackets will bring the ball in with 36 seconds left on the clock. Into Ramirez. Tell you what, the 22.8 seconds left with the jump ball, the light favored Anna-Jonesboro. Nice drive inside. Shot didn't fall. This one goes in off the top. Number 2, Reed Price, and it does roll in. 65 to 42. As the buzzer sounds, the Anna-Jonesboro Wildcats are going to take this one home, ladies and gentlemen, on the Chester home opener and season opener here at Chester High School on Rocky Bridges Court. First game of the season for the Yellow Jackets. It's an eye-opener. A lot of players got a lot of playing time, though, tonight. So that is a positive. And hats off to Mr. Colonel and the Chester High School Pep Band for a nice evening of entertainment over in the southeast corner of Colbert Memorial Gymnasium. We will be back in action with the Yellow Jackets tomorrow night at Pinckneyville. And don't forget, next week it'll be the DuQuoin Tournament. Jackets will face Heron on Tuesday, December 2nd. They'll face Carmi on Wednesday, December 3rd. They will face DuQuoin on Friday, December 5th. And then however it all shakes out on Saturday, December 6th. Who knows what will happen at that point in time. The Lady Jackets are going to be back in action next week, don't forget. And they have a 3-1 record so far this season. They had a nice tournament last week. They won the consolation championship. at the Sparta tournament. So on Monday, December 1st, the Jackets will host Westland. On Tuesday, December 2nd, they will host Jabot High School. And then the following Monday, December 8th, they will host Carlisle. That's back-to-back-to-back home games, after which they hit the road until January the 3rd. So make sure you get out here to see the Lady Jackets next week or the week after before they hit that road, that long road trip until January. So a rough night for the Jackets, but they played hard. I saw some bright spots. I saw some good things. I hope that the Jackets learned some things tonight, and we will be back with you next week with basketball action for both the boys and the girls. Thank you for watching and listening tonight. Have a great Thanksgiving. Be thankful for the good things you have in life. This is Jim Beers saying we will see you next time.
Is this yours? 3XL? Appreciate it. Hold it.